Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Judy, and what I want to do today is another card working with the Cricut Craft Room. I did one a couple of days ago and had a couple of requests to do another. I am strictly just learning on this. I'm a novice because but I would like to share what I've learned about a few things. So I'm logged into the Cricut Craft Room. What I'm going to do is use the Create a Critter 2. So over on my cartridge list, I go to that and click on that, and it brings up the Cricut Create a Cricut 2. As I was looking through the handbook, I found a really cute icon or cut that I wanted to use for this card. So it is found on the icon layer. So I'm going to click on that. This only has 3 cuts. So I loved doing this. I'm going to use the heart candy box. Now I want to change the size. So I'm going to slip down here to the bottom, and I'm going to go over and make it a 3.0 enter cut. So now I can click on my layer, and there's my box. I also want to do 6 cards for this one. Mass produce it. So over on the side there is a place that says image quantity. So if I click on the number or the up bar and I go to 6, and then click apply, I will get 6 of the boxes on my mat. Simple, right? Now I want to do the shift button for the next cut for my heart box. So I hit shift, I find the heart box shift key. Now, one of the things I have discovered, I thought I could just go over and hit apply for 6 more copies, but look what it does. Oops, it puts them up here at the top. So, boo-boo, no, I do not want to do that. I'm going up here to click undo, and that will take them off. I still have my little image down here at the bottom. So what I'm going to have to do is manually do a copy and then paste. Not sure, yeah, paste. See, that puts another one on there. And then copy, paste, and that one disappeared, so it came on top of that. So I'm going to move it around and then do another copy, paste. That put that one on the bottom. And then I'm assuming if I do another copy paste, it will be somewhere else, not on my mat. There it is. So I'm just fooling around. I learned by doing. This one came up way down here. So as you can see, I have the 2 layers for the box on one mat. Okay, let me lower the size drawer. And if you hold that down and slide it down, it shows you a better view of your mat. So I have the layer right here with 6. I have the shift layer right here with 6. So what I will do is I will cut a 12 by 6 piece of paper. 12 by 6, see, it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the brown, which I want for the bottom of the box. And then I will come down to this part, and again I will have 12 by 6 for the top layer, which I want it to be a red because of course Valentine candy comes in red. So now I have that on my mat. An option I have is to go over to File, and I can save as, and I can type in a name for my project. Heart, I'm just going to put HB, and then save. And then if I want to do this project again, I can go to my file, go to open, and then here's my saved project. I click on that and it brings it up. Okay? So at that point I'm ready. I have my paper on my mat. I'm ready to cut. I click cut. I'm not going to actually do this because I don't have my machines turned on. But anyway, you cut and then you have that part. Now I want to do the next part of the cut because there are only 3 different pieces involved in this paper. So I'm going to do, whoops, cancel. I'm going to do file and new. Excuse me. And then I'm going to go back to Create a Critter. See, it changed my my cartridge, so I have to go back over here and find Create a Critter 2. Excuse me. And then the last layer, the 3rd layer, I hit Icon Layer. Make sure I have 3.0, and there's the bow. So I'm going to slide that up there. Whoops. And have that on the mat. And then I'm going to do my image quantity again and click Apply. One other thing I learned. I can take these and I can twist them around and scooch them. Oh, whoops, not the size button, but scoot them over a little bit. Scoot this one over a little bit. Twist this one upside downy. Scoot him over a little bit. There you go. Scoot this one over a little bit. And then I think I can move this one. Yes. So actually, I need a 12 by 3, or a tiny bit more, because there is a little bit hanging over the 3 mark. So I'd say a 12 by 3.5 piece of paper to cut the layer that you want for the 3 pieces for this cut. So I used some red glitter paper and I cut that. I can also go over and save it if I wish, but I'm not going to do that for you because I think you get the idea. I'm going to go to new again because I have one other thing I'm going to put on my card. And as I was looking through the, oops, took me out of Create a Critter again, so let's go back to Create a Critter. Create a Critter. As I was looking through the cartridge, I found this cute banner. It's on Icon Layer, and so I'm going to take this up to the top, but I can tell already that's a little bit bigger than what I want. So I'm going to size that down just a little bit. I think I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to go down to my size, and I think I'll do it at 2.25 instead of the 3. So I've hit 2.25, enter, there's my banner. Now I can do the apply button for 6, because I want 6 banners. You could scoot these some probably, but I'm just going to go ahead and use a 12 by 6 piece of paper for my banners. Then I would cut that out, which I did, and I would be ready to make my card. I'm going to log out of this, don't save, and what I'm going to do is show you the card that I made. I used some, let me get this on target. I used some Valentine paper with hearts. Let me get this out of the way. And I used red as a background, the Valentine heart paper, it's kind of glittery, and I put my candy box together, and then I did the top with some liquid glass, because you know how shiny the tops are of that cellophane that's on your Valentine card. Yum yum. I put a few little pearls in the center of the bow just to add a little something to that. And then here's my banner that I cut, and I used the Who's Your Valentine stamp set from Close to My Heart, and I stamped Happy Valentine's Day, and I put some red twine, sorry if I'm making you dizzy, down that and put it together. Now my liquid glass is still a little bit wet because I just finished that. Then for the inside, I had a little bit of paper left, and I just put a little strip of paper down the side. So now it's all ready, my Valentine card. Yay! Using the Cricut Craft Room, using multi-cuts, and using the Create a Critter 2. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I love talking to all of you, and I love talking to myself. I will be back later to tell you all about the shopping trip I have done as my giveaway for January and February customers. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.